Hey, what's up, guys? So I just got finished up with my trading session for today. As you can see, I ended up making around just under $1,700 in total P&L today. We took a beautiful short trade on the NASDAQ market. So if you guys don't know, I trade live every single morning. I'm going to go and roll the replay from the trade we took this morning. By the way, I'm going to start posting my trades every day on this channel. I trade live every day, so I figured I'd share all my trades with you guys. I normally only post once a week on this video showing tutorials and strategies, but I think people learn a lot more from actually, seeing the actual trades I take on a day-to-day basis, seeing my losses, seeing my wins, seeing my total P&L for the month, the week, all that good stuff. So that being said, let's go and roll the replay from the trade I took this morning.
All right, what's up, guys? Good morning. Happy Friday. So, let's talk about today. Market's gonna open in 1 minute. Yeah, the main plan here is above 75, we can expect to move to 78. Up below 575, we can expect to move to 572. We're gonna wait for these updated Greeks to get a better view. So, the plan could change a little bit. We can still short to 570 if we break 573, and then we gotta wait for 576 to get above here to trade at 578. But 570 long still looks really good as well. Basically completely fades after 570, so okay, we are breaking down. We should want to flush into 570. We should get another sell signal soon. Okay, we're getting a momentum sell. I'm going to take half my position here. It stops at 78 for this. Or no, let's do 80. So let's see if we close below this candle. Then I'll probably add to my position. Hey guys, I'm taking some off. My dog is like, I don't know what's wrong with him. He's choking or something. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, well, I'm just gonna kind of trail my stop from here. As far as an exact target, I'm not too sure. I mean, 570. So, yeah, if we can get into the 480s, that will be a conservative target for 570. Throw my stop at 51 though. I did already trim that since we got an early entry on momentum. I'm getting a little pullback here. Let's see if more sellers want to step in. Yeah, guys, I already trimmed my position, or the half of it. Jeez, look at this volatility right now. Alright, well, stops above the highs here. Alright, let's see. Break the lows at 502. And hopefully flush into 480, and I'm gonna get out. Oh, 2 points away. 2 points away. We'll try it again. Try it again. There we go. Let's go.
So as you guys saw, we took a beautiful short trade, taking this down from 573 on QQQ to 570. Now, as you guys know, I trade NASDAQ, I trade futures, but I get my levels from QQQ because those levels are based on the Greeks in the options market. That's how I get all my levels. I don't look at candlestick charts or anything like that anymore. So anyways, if we look at my Discord group and we go over to the trading plan, you can see, pretty much my bias today was, neutral because we weren't sure where we're going to go. But the main thing was saying, okay, if we break and retest above 575, we're going to go to 578, 580. If we break below 575, we're going to head to 572 and 570. You can see That's pretty much what happened. 575 was up here. We opened just below it. And, if we got above here, we would take longs to 578. If we got below here, we'd look for shorts to 570 area. And you can see this is the bottom of the market today. We haven't had another plan where we said backup setup. If we miss the short trade down to 570, we can take a long bounce on 570. And you can see these trades would have worked out pretty nicely as well, right? There's a few opportunities in here. So how do we actually get these levels? How do I know to go short? If we break below 575 or if we broke below 573, how do I know that the market's going to bounce at 570, right? How do I know that this level is going to get defended without ever looking at any candlesticks back here, right? We can see we have some support here. But again, I don't look at the charts at all. I'm looking at the Greeks in the options market, okay? So if we look at the real-time order flow from today, so we took this trade, I got in at 7:54 my time, so around 24 minutes after the market opened. Now, I'm going to go to the software I use to read the Greeks. If you guys want to check out the software, it does cost money. There will be a link in the description below. But anyways, if you want to go to their website. But they have this cool replay mode, so I can back test, and I can go to today, August 29th, and I'm going to go to where we took that trade. So I took that trade at 9:54. So if we go to like 950, as you can see, what happened here is we are in, if you pay attention to the left side of my screen, right, we are in negative gamma territory. What happens when we're in negative gamma territory is the market gets very volatile. Okay, there's less stability in the market versus when we're positive gamma. Yesterday, the entire day, we were positive gamma, which is why you saw, a slow grind, steady move to the top, right, to 578. And it took all day. We didn't get there until, the last hour of the market open. Now, if we look at today, we got to, a far-fetched target, this 570, within the first 30 minutes. And you'll notice how we do that some days, right? Some days we'll open up and we'll sell straight off. Usually this is because we're in negative gamma, right? We can clearly see that here. And, this is the main level we're watching, right? This red bar, 573 on QQQ. If you guys don't know, QQQ moves the exact same way NQ does. So I look at QQQ for my levels and I trade NQ. Now 573 was right here. This was my red line in the chart. So I knew that this would try to be protected, right? Because typically market makers, liquidity providers, they don't like us to go negative gamma. Just because it spreads a little bit more risk. They have to re-hedge all their positions, which is why you'll see fast acceleration when we do go into negative gamma, right? Hence the big sell-off today. Now, once we broke this level could either act as defense, meaning that we could bounce here, right? We could bounce at 573, or if we break it, we're going to see a fast acceleration of 570. Now, I wasn't really looking for longs at 573. For one, price action didn't confirm longs at all, right? I got no buy signals up here. And for two, if we look at this, right, we see a lot of interest at 570, okay, this big bar right here. So if we break this 573 red bar, there's a good chance we're going to dip right into 570. And as you can see, below 570, right, we have almost no interest. It pretty much fades to zero, which is why we knew that if we go to 570, like I posted in my Discord, we can probably look for longs, at least some kind of bounce, at least a scalp, right? And that's exactly what happened in the market. So the Greeks will basically kind of tell you what is likely to happen based on where we move, where, again, the candlesticks kind of just react to whatever price did, right? So anyways, that was how I got the 573 trade. As you can see, if we go to where I actually took the trade at 954, this is what it looked like. Right, we're still breaking below this level. 570 was the new red bar, so we knew this was the target, and from there we took the trade down. So anyways, that was my trade for the day. If you guys want to learn more about how to read the Greeks, I have some free videos I recently posted on this YouTube channel you guys can go and check out. Anyways, if you need more help with this, you would like to get access to my levels, my exact trade ideas, like I said, I post them every single day inside the trading plan in my Discord group. It's completely free to join this group. I don't charge any money. If you guys want to join and become a part of our community, it'll be the first link in the description below this video. We'd love to have you inside. With that being said, guys, yeah, that's how I ended up making the $1,700 in total P&L for the day. And obviously, this is the last trading day of the month. We had a great month this month, was able to remain profitable and make some good money. So I'll see you guys Tuesday. This weekend is Labor Day, obviously, so the market will be closed on Monday. I won't be trading. So I'll see you guys back with another recap video on Tuesday, and hopefully inside our free Discord community on Tuesday morning before the market opens when I post each trading plans. So anyways, guys, with that being said, hope you have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys in the Discord group.